Alrighty, welcome back to another. I'm not gonna do the stereotype. Well, actually, I will. Welcome back to another rest session where our goal is to code raid. I moved servers, so unlucky as it is, the last guy got raided when I logged off. So we are just gonna hop on. This is really just to prove how difficult co-raiding is. I am on a 3 times. There's currently 86-ish people on. So we will goodies potentially. There's roughly about 86-ish people last I checked. So the server is definitely alive and well right now. Pretty much the first or really the goal is I want to find a decently sized base that is a efficient one to code raid. Like this base right here. Actually, I might have just found. Oh, I could get someone compounded off this area. Let's see. This area might be really good. And outpost is right there. Hold up. We might. So someone compound off the outpost right there. I'm guessing it would be this guy. I'm not sure how many spears it costs to take out one of those turrets, but I'm gonna try to get some wood. I want to get rid of those turrets and get a gun. I want to get a bag down in the area as well. Once we do that, then these guys in the area might be prime targets. Okay, let's make as many of those as I can. I want us first check out. Okay, so I have an entrance right here. That's good. Entrance right there, but there's auto turrets everywhere. And they're bolties. Ah, damn. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back, people. Okay, I got 10 seconds left, so I might as well wait that out. I am back. Had to use the restroom really quickly. Okay, so this base is probably a no-go. They have too many auto turrets, sadly. Looks like I'm seeing auto turrets like everywhere right now, though. Yeah, what the fuck is going on? They have like secured this shit down. What's up, bear? Doesn't look like code reading these guys would be possible due to their cuntiness. These guys, on the other hand, might have potential right here. No. No. The blade. Let me up! I need. I need freedom. I don't have an entrance right here, which is the weird part, though. So they only have two? Preferably like 3 to 4 entrances on a base. That would allow me to do the infinite loop. Hey, and I stood up. Hell yeah. What kind of base is this? Okay, so this is a no-go area. I want to go see if I can check out a base that's worth it. So, probably a shop bases might be best bet. Once I find a easy target, I will build a quick base by them. I will get the materials I need for beds. No way they built turrets over there. They turreted off everything. Wow. What cunts. The entirety of, like, this area is, like, taken over. We are on a solo duo trio, so whatever trio it is, kind of a bitch, I'm not gonna lie. Jungle potential. I don't want to start out with a small base, because once I do a small base, it might not be worth it at that point. So I kind of want to just go for the big juicies off get-go, see if they'd be worth it. Bro! Everybody got auto turrets set up, just in general. What is... These servers are insane. They're blocking off safe zones. If I could take out an auto turret, that would be fantastic. Okay, he has 2 auto turrets up there. Crossbow, that means I got potential. Okay. I want to go up here, see if I can do something. First hour is really always finding where the hell I'm gonna go. Okay, so it's either this base or this base right now. Let's see if I can get close enough to them, or if everyone's just setting up turrets around their base. Seems to me like everyone might just be. I think a compound might be a little better at the moment. Yeah, I don't trust that this doesn't have an auditor. Okay, we're good. Okay, so I got one entrance right here. Was this raided? Someone got in there. Hello, welcome back to the stream. Okay, it has 2 entrances, so this is a potential base. We will go see if we can get other ones, because I don't like how there is stuff right next to it. These compound bases right next to outposts might be worth it, because I can just use the tier 1 at outpost just to make the beds. So, on high pop servers like this, it may just end up being worth it in the long run. Okay. I see auto turrets. That base right there was raided. Can I get around? Is the question. What I'm worried about is like all these bases were raided, so. Wait again. Okay, everything is up and going in there. Come on. Damn it. Motherfucker. Okay, so this base right here, up and going, roughly right here. So these 2 bases have high potential. I'll probably do this one, I'm not gonna lie. If I can stand up, that would be great. No. Okay, so the code order that I'll be going in today is... Oh, I can't smell outpost. Okay. I spawned in the snow. I won't be able to do anything here. Okay, I'm gonna go around the other way. Actually, I can just head north. I'll just head north up to outpost. If I can get a tool, I'm not gonna wait today. I'm just gonna start going at it. That base, whether it's worth it or not. Turrets seem active and everything. Just gonna pull up the codes really quick. Alright. So for this, for today, I'm gonna be moving from 5,000 up. The lasers are insane. Is this place the king? No, that's just a shitty ass build. The lasers are absolutely insane. Ooh. 90% of the server is just auto turrets placed around the map. I ran into like 100 auto turrets already. This is all outside of Outpost as well. So it's not exactly just roaming the map. Okay, I'm gonna talk to the lumberjack and axe. I'm probably just gonna do wooden bases around. See if I can get wooden bases up, and then I will just craft some beds and start typing in codes. Really isn't a point for me to make my own base to do all that if I'm gonna be taking one over eventually. Code order I'm gonna go from is 5,000 up to 1,000, and then because I don't think the codes are within the top 1,000 of common codes. That is idiotic in my opinion, because those codes are dumb as hell. But what I do want to do is once I reach 1,000, then I will move from 5,000 positive up to 9,000 in the worst case scenario that happens. In the best case scenario, it is within the first 100 that I'm guessing. If that's the case, I'm one lucky son of a bitch. Vodka. It's gonna be a little tricky to code rate on this server due to the excessive amount of roamers and the high amount of auto turrets. But beggars can't be choosers. Okay, I got my sewing kits for beds. What do I need for those? Cloth, metal frags, and sewing kits. Okay, that's simple enough as this. Oh. That's fun. Don't need any of this. Okay, this should give me enough metal frags to make me metal doors, I get. No. Right, now it's just time to go farm wood and then set up the mini bases, the spawn points. Is that a third base? Oh, that's the base I was planning on raiding in the first place. Okay. Just chopped in some trees. Okay, so this is... Oh, they made the build limit, like, very iffy right here. Damn. Okay, it'll be a little bit of a sprint, but I mean... little bit of a sprint never hurt anybody. Alrighty, first base is, let's say, here. Okay, temporarily I'll put a bag in here, just temporarily, just so I have a closer spawn. Oh, there's an auto turret in there too. I want to loot this base. Oh, I cannot run that way. Got it. No running that way. So route will be right here. Hit that door. Where's the other there's a ladder right there, so I don't know if this base was raided or not. There's so many auto turrets though that I highly doubt it. So this is going to be a very tight-knit spot where I have to follow the exact route, or auto turrets are going to get me. So what I'm hoping is it won't take long, because that would be annoying. Come on. Come on, game. Pick me up. Just one time. Oh, fuck yeah. What am I looking at right here? Any goodies? Nope. Alright, so we're looking at 2 doors. Meaning I can probably... I need to use a bag. I'm going to use a bag test. Gauge whether the distances from here to my other one are sufficient enough. Okay, this one is. Okay. I will be turning these bags into... I did not craft another base capability. That is bad. I did not want to do stone or anything like that, because most of the time it's just going to be die, respawn, run back, type in a code. Nope, second base is down. Make sure I get these stuff nice and ready. Just cuz. A little gremlin. Okay, so I can't build in this area. Meaning I would probably have to build it right here. I don't want to build too far up, but the area is not being kind to me at the moment. I might have to build a little further out. Actually, if I do my cards right, might be able to override that guy's claim. Curious. I'll just slap that down real quick. Grab another TC. Does that override his claim? It doesn't. It's because of this fucking TC right here. Nothing I can do about it. That would take too long. I guess what I'll do is I'll set up a third bed on the far side over here. And have to just roll off of that. Nope, auto turret. Damn. I'm gonna have to do one really far away. Curious, if I can make a compound bow, how many arrows is it again to take out a Let's see, I think compound bow is... Compound bow? Yep, there it is. Rope, fragments, and wood. Let's see if I can get close enough. The auditor won't see me. That works. Do I have rope on me? I don't. Time to get some. Okay, so what I'll do is I will quickly do a recycle run. I need rope. Rope. I can do so many things with rope. Yeah. Oh, wow. I didn't even get notified that you joined. Welcome, Caffeine. Still doing nice, relaxing code rating. Yeah, I'm just gonna use Outpost as tier 1 in order to do anything pretty much. Is this far enough away for bed? No, I'm within build limits. Damn. I chose one hell of a annoying spot to try and mess with. So what I need to do is I need to compound bow out a turret. But that would require me to have shit. Auto turret. Rust. Verifying the durability. Counts as explosive. Okay, so throwing attacks. No, I need guns count. Okay, here we go. Wooden bow, it's 100. Compound bow, high velocity, 125. Bow and arrow, 125. Fire arrows, 47. So I need a compound bow, and then I need to research flame arrows, which I actually think I already have. Flame arrows. Yeah, I already have flame arrows. I just need the upgrade, which I'm pretty sure I can also purchase. I just need to take out some of these auto turrets. They are a nuisance, to say. Going there. Don't need gears, don't need that.
while I'm here, I'll craft a compound boat, and I will craft 2 beds. Workbenches over here. Okay, so weapons, compound bow. I don't know if. Okay, yeah, compound bow requires less arrows. Craft me 2 of these beds for now, and then I need to purchase resources. Should be here. Should be plenty. Okay, I am streaming. Do not say any racial slurs. I'm just gonna get 100 flame arrows. Knock out as many turrets as I can. Okay, that works. I'm gonna make a chest. I will have a little bit of loot that I'll just store. Just in case. I need to find a location. It's gonna be far. But I'm also tempted just to throw down a bed itself. My first plan is I gotta take out this auto turret. It's kind of being a nuisance at the moment. I mean, if I can get in the compound, that would be wonderful. Bed. Okay, I'm too busy crafting these right now. Gonna run over to the other base and place on the other bed. Somebody managed to get in. Yeah, I won't be able to. Let's see. Okay, second bed is down. Oh, building decaying, no. Okay. I will take these out first. There's that fucking turret. I'm a little higher. Now we destroy the turret. Someone called in a lot of airdrops over there. No, I missed. I just need to get into the compound to see if this was raided. I am hoping. If it is, then that sucks. I want to see if I can get a better, like... There we go. Hopefully this doesn't have the range to fuck me up. Come on. Kind of wish the fire would stick onto it, but it's just bouncing right off. I don't know if the arrows themselves are going to be dealing enough damage, but... I might be able to shoot, like, get an angle, like, right here-ish. Let's see. Oh, wait. I might be able to cook it with the fire itself. Yeah, I can. I think that's hitting. Come on, take out the turret. Hello there. I'm just trying to take out this auto turret so that I can get a closer look, see whether or not this base was raided or not. I don't think my information was correct. 47 compound arrows. I've used way more than 47. Oh. I never upgraded that door. Yeah, I don't have any more cloth in here. I need to get cloth and I want to just try jumping over. The reason I need this auto turret out is because of the amount of time it takes to run around. It's the only auto turret that can shoot me. Yeah, I'm trying to get up to them. The problem is, on this server that I'm currently on, auto turrets are everyone's main source of defense. So, we have multiple monuments just surrounded with... So, it's prime pickings. Because everyone thinks that they're safe. My point. And they're using LRs in their turrets, so they're not holding back at all. I'm just gonna take all the cloth out of there. Can't shoot me from there. Can't shoot me from here. Does anyone know the exact amount of flame arrows it takes to knock out a turret, or is it mainly the flames that deal the damage? Come on. Give me a spark. Trying to knock spikes onto it. Auto turrets in this game are extremely loud. I have used like 97 arrows on this one turret. Should be a scientist around here somewhere. That's what I'm worried about. I don't want to get shot. I might be able to craft some ladders, make my way up through this gate right here. Is there an altar on the other side of this? There is, right there. Get my bandages. See if I can make it over this wall. Just wanna sneak peek. Don't shoot me out of the sight. Wow. Okay. Like I said, people love their auto turrets on this server for some reason. Well, if the wiki's correct, fire compound error is supposed to be 47, which a little horseshit, let's be honest here. And it's 100 regular errors. I'm assuming the flame arrows is only for when the flame is ignited onto the target. Okay, at least we know that... Yeah, flame arrows is my typical, like, first place to go, but... I think that's only with this kind of turret right here, where it's on the ledge. Really difficult to get a flame started on it, because I have to hit this back wall. Like that. If I could find an explosive, I am right next to train yard. I could run, see if they have the military crates up, and hopefully find an explosive. But I can't craft any, so rough situation I'm in. Yeah, I'm hitting it. Like that. Okay, so it takes a little... Okay, hopefully I'm not gonna get beamed from another turret. Okay, so that turret can see me. Hopefully I stand up. Okay, so we have a turret right here, turret on the side over there. This guy's surrounded by turrets. Wow. At least we know that they haven't been raided. That's the best side I could do. Because if they have archers down below, they must have archers on the roof. Yeah, I do. It is the Bat Hunter 0. Should be the same profile. I stream on Twitch. I try to switch in between the streams. So I try to do a week on YouTube, a week on Twitch, but it really just depends. Sometimes I'll just be streaming on YouTube. So if you subscribe to both, you'll get notifications on if I'm live on either one. I'm probably going to try and make this a series, depending on how lucky I am, whether or not I can get a code raid going. Oh yeah, I appreciate the support as well. Now this is where the fun part begins. As in the most tedious part I can think of. What is that? Wallpaper tool. Okay, now that I can run freely, that's what I was hoping for. I will need another bed down somewhere. Might just use a bag. Here, okay, this is what I'll do. I'll just use 2 bags. The respawn time will be like a smaller window. But if I can use, I'll just use 2 bags in order to make up for the one. See if I can get a good distance in between. If I can just place 1. Maybe? No? Damn. We'll try it on the other side. If I have to, I'll spawn a little further away. The only problem is people build around each other. Oh wait, I can take out this. hold up. Wait a minute. Might need. I mean, it does damage. Didn't want me to do that. Might be able to wipe out this TC, and then if I can place a bed right here, that would be phenomenal. Door. This is even bigger. I think it has to be on top. Let's see if I can do this parkour. Do we have another annoying auditor? We do. Okay, we'll do this Come on, don't bounce off too far. Still taking damage. This TC is stopping me from building a bed over here. One more arrow should do it. Okay, perfect. So I think I have the stuff over here. So I will use that small base right there as a little forward bed base. Okay, let's see. Boom, you go in there. Toss all that in there. Wood, TC, got that. Hammer, blueprint. That, and I need. I think I put the metal frags in the other base. Metal frags and cloth, and then I should be able to. No, I have no wood. Damn it. Is that range on that archer? There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna keep that auditor there for now. The real hassle is if we get the codes, then I will have to go through and individually wipe out every single one of the. Actually, I might be able to just. Let's make this more simple. Common. We'll just craft a workbench for our base. That means I can craft a bed right here. Alright, now we got the bed crafted. That should give us a little bit to work with. Okay, I gotta get metal fracks for the other base as well. Yeah, I have. 3 times, in fact, I have successfully. One of which I met a group I've played with for a while, actually. And how we did it is we were running around. I was looking for a raid target, and me and my buddy came across the largest compound on the server. And my buddy went, "Hey, we're just gonna type in the code 6969 to every base we see." And it wasn't the main code, but it was the guest code to their outer compound. So we managed to skip into their entire base, and we were just raiding them from the inside. We couldn't get countered. It was pretty enjoyable time. Okay. That shouldn't be decaying anymore. Have I successfully code raided on stream before? No. I did a previous stream 2 days ago. We got pretty far. I think we got around roughly 300 codes in, and then I had to go do my daily tasks. And once I logged back on, just the unluckiness that they got raided. So their enemies got to them before I could. I'm not exactly planning on living in the base. I'll probably do some stuff with it. But I really kind of want to... I'll just give away the code base. I'll give away the codes if I have to. Alrighty, so I got 3 beds. That should set up the infinite spawn. We are starting... So the plan for the codes is I'm starting at 5,000 on the code, like the list of codes, and I will be going up to 1,000, moving backwards. Once I reach 1,000, if I don't get the code then, I will be moving 5,000 up to 9,000. And then if I'm that unlucky that the codes aren't within any of those numbers, then I will move into the 1,000 range and then 10,000 range. Oh wait. 4272. Okay. 4253. 4209. There you go. Change the color of my coat, my stuff real quick. Now we will... Dude, I should probably get fried right now, I'm not gonna lie, but that's gonna be a later tonight activity. Okay, I tried that. So what I will need to do is I will be moving in a kind of a rotation. It won't be as efficient since I don't have the 4th bed set up on this side, but I will be moving between doors to avoid the code penalty of them. I used to play console. I stopped a while back. I had a few thousand hours. I was playing the console version when it immediately released. That was annoying because that was when the blue screens happened all the time. I made a few plays because of the blue screens as a solo. You know, it's immediate karma when you have a group of 4 talking shit and then they turn around and get blue screen, so you get to snatch their loot and just run away. 1796. 4030. 3999. 3982. Luckily, I'm able to keep the circle going with three beds. I will be dying quickly on this one though. 3938. 3901. So after the penalty stacks, I can only get 2 codes in before it kills me. So I'll wait roughly 4-ish seconds. Or 10 seconds, you know. Let the beds restack a bit. $3,890. 3887. 3837. 3834. 3812. In case if I get a bag over there, if that'll skip it a bit. $37.63. $37.28. $37.12. $3,700. We'll wait. Let's see how much time is left on that one. 20 seconds. We'll type in a few codes. 1, 2. We'll also use this chance. So we have a 3 water barrels right there. Garage door. Auto turret right here. I can take that out with Molotovs. I played OS finally got a PS5. Yeah, my little sibling still plays on the PlayStation, and he was complaining about apparently there was a bug or something with it. I'm not sure, but from what I've seen, they've been actually doing quite a few updates on console, and it's impressive because it expands the demographic. Now, whether or not it's worth playing console over PC, that's a different debate that we would get into. Great thing about this as well is I don't even know the name of the person I'm raiding until I successfully do it. So it's just constantly me dying over and over. If they spawn into the base, if someone decides to raid them, if a daily life action comes up, I could potentially just have it all ruined. But also, this is really just to chill, talk to people, and get the feeling. If I can get one feeling of code locking this, that would be great. If I can't, then that's just my luck. I know console. If you do go to my YouTube channel on the shorts, you will find 2 clips of a console. Actually, you'll find a few clips of me playing on console. That was back in the days where you would get hit invalids on everything. One of the clips shows that we got hit invalids over 30 times with me and my teammate both shooting. And then also there was a bug back then with the frog boots, which I really miss. That was a fun day. Where if you wore frog boots, it would completely nullify your walking noise. So it became extremely fun just to fuck with people. We are on 4,961. Keep in mind we are going backwards. Yeah, ninja steps, those were good ones. I would pair those up where we countered raids, and I would attempt to smoke out the entire, because most people would blow into a base. So all you do is just throw a bunch of smokes in there, throw a bunch of frag grenades in there, and not only are they just confused in general, but they can't get out, and you just turn it into a complete explosion fest. If this person had 3 doors, that would have been such a sweet spot. But they only have 2 compounds. Actually, I think I don't know. This might be a waste, but I'm going to use the 2 beds for the code reading, but I'm going to use the 3rd one to see if I can find an alternate way in. They have a turret right there, so that's a trap, I'm pretty sure. Thing about code reading is people look down on code reading because obviously there are 10,000 combinations and you have to hit 1. So chances are not there. But when you look at a solo lives in general, most of the time it would take roughly the same amount of time to code raid someone as it would to actually farm up materials, wait for them to log off. You have to get the scrap to get the blueprints. I mean, obviously I'm not saying this is a better alternative, but if you're willing to waste your time for the most minute, like I just farmed some wood, got beds, and then you're able to go. Kevin, are you still there? Oh, everyone left. Damn. Okay. Made a mistake. I just lost my place on the code. Damn. Okay, so I did 2990, 2980. I've done that. I did 29. I think I was at 2951. $28.91. No. Damn. If I miss one code and it just happens to be the right one, that will be a sad, sad day. I was forgetting to record this entire time. So for this, I am now currently on 4,943 going reverse wise. I will be here a very long time. My goal is to finish this within the next 3 hours. Water break. I was wondering why it has gotten so hot in my room. It is in fact set. My AC was set to 79. Odds are people who use codes, it is a code that is close to them. So I would highly recommend never doing that, because some prick could use it against you in the future. And 39, boom. We will go to this bed. I am going to actually... I pick up this bed without... I'll give it to her. I'll give it to him just to get it... Just to get it out of my name. Easier for respawn. Excuse me. Woohoo! 0981 094 sorry 0948 0871 0792 0780. If you have any numbers that you would like me to type, I will type them. So just leave them in the comments. 0748 0534 0453 0450 0338. I'm almost through my first 100 numbers. Zero 0279 0272. Should have like 20 seconds. No. Oh, actually. Oh. Zero 255 0240 0182 0097 0091. Got 6 seconds left. I'm gonna have some. I'm gonna play me some music in the background. Obviously, you guys won't be able to hear it. I am sorry about that. Gotta prevent copyright. Give me one moment. $9,004. 8587. 8582. So I need to go boom, 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 boom.
Alrighty, so we are at 7, or sorry, not 7, damn, I wish. We're at 4,834. We started at 5,000, and we are working our way backwards. If I type in 5,000 codes and it's not there.
At this point, I'm not even looking at the keyboard. I just know every layout. We are at 4,809. So we've almost cleared 200 numbers so far. C4, 68, 6413. Come on. 6413. There you go. 6404. 6341. 6312. $62.83, $62.55. Oh, I got more. $62.35, $61.62. Alright, after this combination, we have officially done 200 codes. 6,008. 6,007. We got some time. New wood.
at 4,770. Started at 5,000.
No, we're at 4,763. Come on. Fifty 42, 50 30, 49 87, 49 82, We still going strong at 4,739. Damn. This location is not perfect for code rating, but I'm too far committed. Alright, y'all, I will be ending the stream here. I have typed in another 300 and a handful combinations. The point of these streams is I'm going to be narrowing it down into a video. So if you guys would like, just go watch the video once I have that uploaded. I will be doing one more stream where I attempt a code raid. This will pretty much just prove what's more efficient, what's more fun. If you find this more fun, then you can, I highly recommend it. Just watch a show while you code raid. It just highly depends. But for those who have stuck around and was watching the stream, I would I'd like to say thank you and subscribe. Go check me out on Twitch, the Bat Hunter 0, I believe it would pop up. And yeah, have a good rest of y'all's day.